Welcome to the Medium Core report. It has come to the notice of Pokemon Go researchers that there are other effective strategies aside from the Magikarp-Strategy to boost the level of a gym quickly and efficiently. In common tongue, the most efficient strategy is called the Bubble Strategy. Now, this strategy was expanded and includes many Pokemon with which it is possible. This video will attempt to explain the strategy so you can use it for yourself and power up a gym to level 10 in a dozen minutes. Enjoy!
I can't walk away. I've got to stand right here and fight, or I'd never forgive myself.
You better get ready to lose, 'cause I'm gonna be the champion.
Optimize gym training. Each strategy abuses the battle system. The Magikarp strategy, which I discussed in an earlier video, uses the fact that Magikarp's attacks are weak as heck, so it could be beaten with a Pokemon that is half or less of its CP. You only had to evade the charge move struggle and you were good to go. The downside was that even though you could beat Magikarp and get 1000 prestige points per battle, your Pokemon would still need healing. With the optimized strategy, you can use other Pokemon than Magikarp to put as a defender which you abuse to train. The key components to this are A. The primary attack of attacker and defender. B. The CP of attacker and defender. The goal is to beat that Pokemon with your attacker before it even lands its first attack. Because of this, the optimized strategy uses Pokemon as a defender which have a primary attack with a very long wind-up time. And it uses attacker Pokemon with a really quick attack, so it can defeat the opponent in an instant. This strategy was called Bubble Strategy before because it used water Pokemon with a bubble attack, which has the longest wind-up time in any primary attack. But research showed that there are several other attacks that are a bit quicker but make the strategy work still. The working attacks are as follows, ordered from best and longest to worst and quickest. Bubble, Confusion, Ice Shard and Rock Throw, Razor Leaf, Mud Slap and Splash. Quick attack. So now we have a Pokemon with one of these attacks as a defender. Now, there are many Pokemon that work as an attacker. The only criteria is that they have a really quick primary attack. Second to the attacks. The CP of both the attacker and defender are of essence. They must be both as low as possible. 10 CP is the minimum a Pokemon can have. In the best case, you will have a 20 CP defender and a 10 CP attacker. The lower you go with the CP, your Pokemon will have less HP, meaning they will be defeated much faster. The optimized strategy won't work with a defender Pokemon with too much HP. Having a 20 CP defender, which can be defeated by a 10 CP attacker, will net you 1000 prestige per battle. Achieving a combination like this can be hard. It is easier to find a 10 CP attacker that can defeat a 10 CP defender, but then you will only get 500 prestige per battle. The higher to 20 CP you can go with the defender, the better. Remember, when I mean can be defeated, I mean of course can be defeated before it attacks. Else you get damage and this strategy won't be effective anymore. One of the best combinations for this, which coined the Bubble Strategy, was with a Bubble Defender and Diglett with Mud Slap as an attacker. The problem with this is that a Diglett with 10 CP can be near impossible to find for some players. I myself have never seen a Diglett in the wild before where I live. This is why the Magikarp strategy is much easier to achieve. But with the optimized strategy, we can use many more Pokemon to achieve the same. You will be able to defeat the defender over and over without healing much at all. thus rapidly earn prestige for the gym and as a neat addition 25 XP per battle. This strategy can be used an infinite times, so you can stay around to earn as much XP as you want if you have the time. Players said they can earn about 1.5 million XP per day with this strategy. Don't quote me for that though. Still, finding 10 CP Pokemon can be quite hard on higher trainer levels, so good luck with that. This was a Medium Core report. Thank you for watching. If you liked this guide, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. Also, you may check out my naming guides in which I explain easy methods to name your Pokemon to have a better overview over their strengths and abilities. Have a good day. Cheers!